Hello and welcome to the channel. So let's find out what it is that's going on for you guys today. Can you help out our collective, please? What is going on with our collective's energy? What is going on? Okay, how are others seeing our collective at this point in time, please? Okay, right, so how others are seeing you right now is the Emperor, the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Coins. Okay, so collective, the general opinion that others have of you at this point in time is someone who definitely knows their own mind, okay? Someone who is incredibly driven, and certainly an individual who does not suffer fools, okay, with the Emperor, the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Coins. They also see you as someone who is incredibly dedicated as well. Now, you could be dedicated to your family, you could be dedicated to your career, okay? However that resonates for you, it is the Ten of Coins. It's one of the apex cards, okay? It's all about creating a safe environment for those that you love. It's all about working towards financial stability and security, okay? And some are seeing that you would do anything and everything within your power to protect what is dear to you, okay? So people genuinely see you as a force to be reckoned with. Now, the other message that's coming through here for you, collective, is somebody could be a little bit scared of you as well because they see you as a force to be reckoned with. So definitely not someone who is going to put up with any kind of drama, okay? Like 100%. This is not the energy of someone who runs towards drama or who creates drama. Not at all, right? So people see that you're very dedicated, you're really serious, but there's also an element of you that is quite difficult to reach. So that's like your more personal stuff. Do you know what I mean? So you keep all of that really, really well hidden. Okay, right. So what are the outside influences that are currently affecting our collective, please? I do apologise for any sort of sniffing and coughing and such like. This virus is really clinging on. What are the outside influences affecting our collective, please? Nine of Swords, the High Priestess and the Three of Swords. Okay, so there is an individual here, collective, that is quite upset, okay? Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. They're grieving something. Now, this could be grieving the loss of you, okay? So maybe this was someone who at one point was quite a stark figure in your life, and now they no longer are, okay? But we are seeing that there's a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. I'm seeing someone staying up late at night and mulling over whatever happened between you two, okay? Now, you don't need to be any kind of tarot expert at all to see that energy come through, okay? Especially in this deck, it's like literally the cards really do speak for themselves, okay? There is this person here, collective, that up until this point has remained quiet about their pain or quiet about their anxiety, okay? And with that being Swords energy on both sides of that High Priestess, this is someone who genuinely really does want to speak to you, okay? They really do want to get all of this off their chest. But they also know that it's not going to be easy, and that's the reason why they have maintained their silence up until this point, okay? So I do feel that it's going to be necessary to start clarifying this energy before we before we pull any more of the main spread. Okay, can you tell us more about this individual, please, that is around our collective? Can you clarify the 9 of Swords, please? Clarify the 9 of Swords. Okay, so there's already a lot of pushback that's coming through, which tells me that whoever this individual is, collective, they're not really happy about us looking into it. Okay, they don't want us digging into it. So it is something that they feel is incredibly private. Okay, which is fair enough. It's fair enough. The 2 of Coins. Huh. The 2 of Coins, I'm feeling that this is all about reclaiming some kind of balance or stability. Okay, now I'll hold this up for you so that you can see the background there. You can see how the sea is really volatile, isn't it? It's a volatile ocean in the background. So that tells us a lot about the emotional state of this individual. Okay, now they could have been a very volatile individual when you knew them. They could have been very, I'm hearing quick to anger as well. So maybe that's why you cut off contact with them. Like, clearly you cut off contact with them. Otherwise the High Priestess wouldn't be there. Right? If you were still in communication with this person, you would not have the High Priestess there as an outside influence. It just wouldn't be there at all, okay? If you were still in communication with this person, you'd have something like the Ace of Swords there, or even the 8 of Wands. Do you know what I mean? Or any other of the court cards, I guess. But it wouldn't be the High Priestess, that's for damn sure, right? So emotionally, this person's all over the place, okay, collective? And they know that they're not going to be able to approach you from that space. They're just not. Because if they come at you from that kind of energy, the chances are quite high that you're going to bolt in the opposite direction. Okay? Because there was a really fine emphasis that was being put on your energy where you don't do drama. You do not do drama at all. It's the kind of thing that really disgusts you. So this individual knows that they are going to have to get a grip on their emotions before they can even consider approaching you. That is very necessary. Clarify the High Priestess, please. Thank you. You see, the 8 of Swords off balance. Exactly. So the 8 of Swords, when it's in its upright position, that's someone being backed into a corner. They're stuck in their head. They're procrastinating to the point that they can't take any action. Procrastinating to the point where they freeze. Okay? In reverse, that's someone releasing everything. That's someone spilling the beans type thing. When it comes out off balance, it's neither here nor there. This individual knows exactly what it is that they're wanting to discuss with you. But it's scattered energy because, again, they don't know how to approach you. Well, they know how to approach you. They know not to approach you with any kind of bullshit and drama or lies. They know how to approach you, but they don't know how to approach you. Does that make sense? Can you clarify the 3 of Swords, please, for these outside influences? Clarify the 3 of Swords. Oh, am I right? Okay, so they're saying that one there and this one here. Okay. Justice and the 10 of Coins. Right. So definitely, this individual knows full well that they wronged you at some point. And they're saying, if the tables were turned, I would have done the exact same thing that you did. So by you cutting this person off, this individual saying, yeah, do you know what? If I was dealing with me, I would have cut me off too. Okay. So they're seeing the situation from your side of the table, right? With Justice and the Ten of Coins to clarify the Three of Swords, they are wanting to put something right. They are wanting to make amends. And they're bringing with them something that may or may not be a physical item. But they're bringing something with them that they know is important to you. Okay? So you will know intuitively if that's a physical item that this person's got, that they were holding over your head, using it as some kind of bribery or whatever, then that's what they're returning to you. Okay, it could be like a family heirloom or something, with that being the Ten of Coins. A ring, your grandma's ring or something. Anything. If it's something physical, it's going to be something that is deeply, deeply important to you and deeply important to your family. So that screams family heirloom, right? And for others of you where that's not applicable, then this is more to do with this individual has had something that has shocked them to the point where they have realized that life is precious. It is precious. Now, I don't know if this is something that has happened to them directly, or if this is something that has affected them because it happened to someone else close to them, if that makes sense. But they've had a shock to the system. Okay, remember, with those volatile emotions, those really out of control emotions, right? They've definitely had a shock to the system that has made them either wake up or grow up. Okay, so they're bringing with them something else that isn't necessarily a physical thing that they feel is important to you. And I feel that that's more to do with a change of attitude. Okay, Justice with the Ten of Coins. They're certainly wanting to put something right. They feel that it's a priority. They're saying priority. So this individual is making the situation with you a priority to put that right. Okay? To make it right. Yeah. You got Death at the bottom of that deck. Exactly. That energy reaffirms everything that I've just said, okay? Because Death energy is change, transition, metamorphosis. It's also liberation, okay? Liberation. Right, let's find out what else. What is being hidden from our collective, please? What is being hidden from our collective? Oh, okay. Right, they're saying shuffle again. Right, and then top one. Okay, right, so it's being hidden. Judgment, the King of Coins, and the Eight of Swords. This individual, I'm feeling at one point, was all about keeping up the appearances. And something might have happened to their reputation that contributed to them recognizing what is important in life, like what is truly, truly important. They've definitely had to reevaluate everything that they thought was important. They've had to reevaluate everything that they held in high esteem. So they've had to really look at what they put value on. Okay. And they realized that actually the things, or indeed the people, take it as it resonates, that they held in high esteem, or the things that they were putting a high value on, they realized that actually those things, that's not what was important. So for example, if this individual was all about keeping up appearances and flashing the cash, do you know what I mean? The show off type individual, and being really quite glib about it as well, which is like looking down on others who are not doing quite as well. That sort of energy, right? If this person was doing that, then it's indicating to me that the shock to their system was that they lost everything. Okay, so if this was someone who was quite, well-to-do and looking down their face at everyone else who was struggling in their 9 to 5 underpaid, undervalued jobs, someone who would treat cleaners like a piece of crap, for example, then yeah, they have lost everything. So everything that they were putting a value on, all of the material stuff and the reputations that come with that, it's all gone. Okay, basically, that's this energy. If this individual wasn't someone who is quite well to do, then it's showing me that their attitude was quite out of alignment, okay, with their position in life. So for example, this individual, they could have been unemployed, right? And yet looking down on everybody who is stuck in work. Do you know what I mean? Either way, this individual, they were passing judgments on others that they should never, ever have been passing. And it's blown up in their face. It is legit blown up in their face. Okay, that's what's being kept hidden from you. Also, what's being kept hidden from you is at one point this individual was judging you in a not so pleasant way, which screams to me as some kind of betrayal. So let's clarify. Can you clarify this judgment on what's, thank you, 9 of coins? And it's funny how that one's decided to land on top of that 10 of coins right there, isn't it? So that the position of that is telling me that this individual sees you. So they are keeping tabs on you somehow. They know what it is that you're currently doing because they know how good you're doing at this point in time. They see that. This individual didn't have any encouragement for you. Okay, you probably told this person your ambitions for the future and they might have laughed at you, for example. Definitely non-supportive. But you were like that. I don't need their approval. I don't need their permission. I don't need them. 9 of coins to judgment. Your 10 of coins right here, with this Emperor energy, you created that from the ground up. You created that. You did it. Whatever it was that you told this individual that you were setting out to do, you did it. And you succeeded. That's why it's the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins is the energy of someone who is strong, stable, secure, independent. They're financially really good. It's someone who has not achieved their position in life because they've received help and handouts. They've achieved their position in life through their own sheer hard work. That's Nine of Coins. This person's definitely sending you a message. 100%. And the message is going to contain something along the lines of, I'm sorry that I misjudged you. I misjudged you. I thought you were full of shit, but clearly you are not. You can clarify the King of Coins energy, please, and what's being hidden. Thank you. Ace of Wands in the reverse position. Yeah. Ooh, that's a lack of ambition. It's a lack of fire, a lack of passion. It can also indicate something that backfired, which we've already mentioned. We've already mentioned something backfiring, didn't we? This individual, what's being hidden, they're hiding, screaming their failures. They're hiding their failures. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. Clarify the Eight of Swords, thank you. Yeah. The Nine of Wands off balance. So the Nine of Wands off balance is they're basically preempting that that you're gonna defend yourself against them, which is they're preempting that this is going to be difficult. For them to engage with you and have this conversation with you, it's going to be difficult. Like, they've already preempted that. I'm feeling what else is being hidden from you is that this person is currently speaking to other people that you both know. So you got like friends or family in common with each other. This person's speaking to those friends or family members to try and find out how or what they can do or say to get you to let your guard down. Okay. Nine of Wands off balance to clarify the Eight of Swords. That's someone definitely trying to come up with this plan and figuring out, okay, so I need to fix this situation. How am I going to get my person to listen to me? How am I even going to get my feet in the door in the first place? You know, that's Nine of Wands off balance. Okay, what else? What's the possible outcome here, please, for our collective, or the guidance for our collective, please? Possible outcome or guidance for our collective. Okay, where am I going to put this? Where you guys can see the Star, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Coins. It's under there. Death energy at the bottom of the deck again. That's twice that's happened. So some of yous could be, or you could be dealing with, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Libra, a Virgo, an Aries. You could be, but you don't have to be. You've also got Piscean energy here as well. Okay. Okay. Possible outcome or the guidance. So Star, Four of Cups, and the Six of Coins. They're saying that the only way to change things up in this particular dynamic collective is for you to really, really consider your position here, because it's as clear as day that you're in a position of power. You're in a position of authority when it comes down to what is going to happen next with this particular scenario, okay? They're saying it's completely up to you, but you do need to take a lot of things into consideration, such as, do you need to hear what it is that this person has to say in order to help you with your own healing process, okay? Do you really need them? That's for one. Do you give yourself closure, or are you wanting closure from this person? Whatever that word means specifically for you. But we're seeing that there is going to be an opportunity here with the star energy. Star is rebuilding. It's healing. The star is the energy, that follows on from the tower. And there's a bloody good reason for that. Okay, the tower is usually the destruction, and then the star is the rebuilding that happens after the destruction. And it came out with the Four of Cups, which is rest, rejuvenate, meditate, reconsider. So you're being told, collective, that you should probably meditate on this to get your answer, okay? But if you were wanting to mend, rebuild this bridge, heal the situation, whatever, then you're going to have the opportunity to do that, okay? But definitely meditate and consider as to whether or not it's going to be a good call from your side of the table. And then the Six of Coins. So the Six of Coins is the card of giving, okay? It's also equality. It's literally justice, but to a lesser degree, okay? This could indicate giving or receiving help, okay? It can indicate generosity. So consider, how generous can you be to this individual? How generous have you already been to this individual? You clarify the six, thank you. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, and you've got the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, some of yous might be a little bit angry with this individual, okay? You might even be riled up by this individual's, I want to say, forgetfulness or naivety, even with the Knight of Cups coming out in the reverse position, okay? It can also be someone who is jealous or moody or just being unrealistic, okay? Okay, I was so sorry about the sudden break. I had to go cough and blow my nose and stuff, which sounds absolutely gross through the microphone, so I'd rather just do the horrible quick cuts than have you guys listen to me like being sick all over the place. Right, so I feel that you're going to be suspicious of this individual's intent towards you, okay? Because it's clear that they're trying to give you something, they're trying to offer you something, which in their opinion is a nice gift or a nice thing to do. And you're going to be like that, I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. So yeah, there could be an element of a selective memory that's coming from that person, with that Knight of Cups being in the reverse position. Okay. Right. Let's take a look. Clarify this energy, please, for our collective. I'm getting that pushback again. Clarify this energy for our collective, please. What's going on? Risk, devotion, and companionship. There's some really interesting symbology that's going on in that companionship card. So now this might get flagged by YouTube AI because it doesn't read stuff within context. Okay, there's a huge issue going on with that at the moment, where people are getting having their channels squashed because their AI is taking shit out of context. Look at this. That's a poppy. It's a poppy seed. Yeah? Maybe this individual's issue could have been with drugs. But I tell you, the first message that I got when I saw that symbology there, this individual is wanting to take the pain away. They're wanting to take the pain away for themselves, of course, but also for you. They're wanting to take the pain away. This is someone that you knew quite well with that companionship card. They're taking a huge, huge risk. Massive risk. And they're saying, at the end of it all, I don't know what it is that I'm about to walk into. Okay. And devotion. Yeah. This individual, they still feel very much connected to you. A very powerful connection, with that being the sun, the moon, and the stars. Okay. They're saying that they're certain that this situation had to happen in order for them to learn who and what to really appreciate in life. Okay, so that they almost feel as if that this was kind of like preordained type thing. I don't know, it's something like that. Okay. Interesting. What else for our collective, please? Thank you. The stars. Stars again. Your own star guides you as a good sign when it's shining bright, but sorrow comes if clouds drift near to hide it from your sight. Okay, so obviously we don't have the clouds out because we've only pulled one. This is you're being told, collective, that like you really do need to trust in your own best judgment when it comes down to dealing with this person and exactly what you're going to do with this situation. But you're definitely being told, like, meditate on it, okay? Consider it. Try not to close the door too quickly, as it were, okay? At least think on it. At least think about it. Because if you're wanting any kind of real change or liberation, then yeah, you are going to have to give this some serious consideration. But ultimately understand that you know what is right for you. You know what is healthy for you, okay? And that you are going to make the right choice for yourself. Because that's like North Star energy. What else for our collective, please? Okay. Toadstools and growth. Okay, so that's number 44. Now that could be someone's age. That could be someone's door number. Or that could be, maybe you're seeing a lot of 444 at this point in time. And that would be all about your foundations, your stability, your structure. And it's all about forward thinking and planning for the future. Okay. Right. It says things that have been incubating beneath the surface are going to be coming to fruition. Get clear on your goals and dreams because rapid growth is ahead, so be ready. For these projects to come to fruition, you must be starkly honest about what it is that you want. Ask yourself, is this really what I want? Believe in miracles. Also, in the time ahead, you might discover a spiritual guru or step into a new spiritual path. You might find that you're providing expansive spiritual growth for others by simply being who you are. Make sure that your foundations are in place, because once this growth begins, you'll be in for a journey of a lifetime. Okay, and then about the toadstools, it says, fungi are ancient and were the first organisms to leave the water to initiate life on Earth. This seemingly humble ancestor to the toadstool is so essential that none of our native... Why does it go on about that kind of information? We know what mushrooms are. Why do the creators of the deck seem to think that we need to know what a mushroom is? It just boggles the mind. Okay, beneath the surface of your life, miraculous changes are occurring. Something that you thought was ordinary is in fact remarkable. You are in a time of rapid spiritual and material growth. So get ready and hang on for the ride. Wow. I do love that energy for you, collective, especially given the context of your reading. So yeah, that there is growth, change and development that is happening in more than just one area of your life. Okay. So hold on to your hats, because shit's about to get real. And I think that's how we're going to leave that read. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. It was an absolute pleasure. As always, I do apologise again for the state of my voice and the coughing and the sneezing and all the quick edits and cuts and stuff. What can you do though? What can you do? Yeah, personal readings, they are available on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. Again, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.